loud. So just to begin with, before I put on the music, when I'm practicing, and hopefully when all of us are practicing, we keep in mind that our intention is for flow, for relaxation. We want to relax all of the tubes and and rubber bands that are in our body, the ligaments, the ligaments and the tendons and so forth. We want to keep in mind feeling up from the top of the head as well as feeling down to the bottoms of the feet. And that's one of the paradoxes that we resolve in our practice, the lightness of our upper body and the denseness of our lower body, so to speak. There are a lot of ways of thinking about it. And that we keep in mind the six harmonies, shoulder, hip, heel, wrist, knee, toe, that all of these things come into alignment as we go into the postures. Shoulder, hip, heel, wrist, knee, toe. That's one of the things that I think about as I'm practicing each time. The volume down a little bit. Shoulder, hip, heel. So when I come up and I come down, shoulder, hip, heel, wrist, knee, toe. Scholar points the way. Press forward to carry the ball. And the other, I kind of think of some of these things as master commandments when I'm practicing. And that's the pouring of the weight from one leg to the other. This is the characteristic of Yang style Tai Chi. The continual pouring of the weight forward and backward into the 80-20 configuration. Something like that. Different people practice differently. But we want to always avoid being double weighted. So that dictates that there's more weight forward right now than there is back. It's 80-20. Some people do 90-10. It's a practice choice. Sometimes we have to adapt these things to the condition of our body. So while master commandments, they can be modified, immobile. They want to have flexibility. Aging will make our practice different. Injuries will make our practice different. We don't want to be stuck. Tai Chi can be a creative process. There are some people who are in the orthodoxy who say it has to be exactly the way it's always been. We want to be true to the original form, so to speak, to the degree that people know what the original form was. And then there are those like Master Bob Cook, who was my mentor, who felt free to be creative with the form so long as we adhere to the principles. In-breath form, back. Out-breath form. Always breathing, full lobe abdominal breathing. Full lobe abdominal breathing. In the relaxation, without getting lax, the flow, and the breath. In my mind, those are the things that are the key elements of Tai Chi. The alignment is what helps us maintain our balance and stability as we age. Stepping around in the fist under the elbow. Leg is in the 7-star position, and stepping backward. Monkey steps backwards. Pushing from the center of the chest is well, here's a place you see where Master Bob modified. Instead of simply turning, he put in a couple of steps here. Master Peng did not have those steps in his form. Slant fly. Playing the lute or the peepaw. Paying attention to elevation at the top of the head, out into the heavens on a string of pearls from crown chakra, the Bao Hui. In breath, out breath. Here's wrist, knee, toe. Shoulder, hip, heel. Needle at the bottom of the seat. In-breath, arm rotating slowly, corkscrew motion into looking through the double tiger mouth. Fan through the back. Back fist, intercepting palm, circling fist, coming back into what I call the on guard position in the white crane system. Same configuration of the body. And then another back fist, intercepting palm, and fist past the hand. Left ward off, or Raven around the mountain. My own name for that posture. To grasp the bird's tail. Wrist, knee, toe. Shoulder, hip, heel. Double palm push. Relaxing shoulders as you turn. And here is another place, or another master commandment, so to speak, and that's center line. Always having a center. Medium style, medium center line. Yang style is called the middle way. Not a wide stance, not a narrow stance. We're always working to get our bow and arrow position. We can go here from the parallel feet, pivoting. We'll go into our bow and arrow position, stepping across the center line to get there. Paddling the horse. When kicking, the main thing is not to elevate. So that's why we have the torso nicely into the pelvic cavity. So that when we kick, the head does not rise. The body is stable, rooted into the earth. In breath, out breath. Fist to the ground. Bow and arrow. Knee, toe. Sometimes the body doesn't allow knee, toe for one reason or another, knee issues or whatever. So we get as close as we can and have the knee in the foot slot so it's not wobbling from side to side, right over your foot. realize you're stressing the ligaments and tendons. Side kick. Double grab, cat climbs the tree. Striking the tiger and looking over your shoulder. Turning 180 degrees. Striking the tiger to the other side. Level look over the left shoulder. Energy, chi coming out the eyes, being directed. Glance like a laser. So again, it's one of those paradoxes. You want to glance like a laser, while at the same time, peripheral vision. Here's a place that I've modified by walking around instead of swinging around. That has to do with the fact that we were practicing on very unlevel ground. I didn't feel comfortable with the seniors could sweep around. Tiger returns to the mountains. Out breath. In breath, coming back. And out breath, coming forward. Long arms. Again, Master Cook modified this to make the arms long and swinging. I'm going to go back and do this again. This is more orthodox, is like this. Sometimes it's good to repeat if you can do it in a smooth way without interrupting the form. Planting single hook. So when we're doing the wrist, shoulder, we're doing the single whip movement. I'll mention that next time we do a single whip. Parting the horse's mane. Left and right. Feeling the lift. Here, lift. Lifting and scanning. Carrying the ball. Spreading the silk brocade. Closing the gate. Grasp the bird sting. Being sure that the shoulders are moving, the waist is moving. One part moves, all parts move. Whole body movement. Okay, single whip position. The energy in the wrist here. Bam. And the wrist and shoulder should be in line with here and here. Going into the four corners positions. corner number 1. And this illustrates clearly how the yang positions change from the cardinal points of the compass to the ordinal points of the compass. Right now, the 4 corners are going to the ordinal points of the compass. We have our east-west center line around which most of the moves are performed. And then from time to time, we go off onto the ordinal points of the compass, back to the cardinal. In general, the way it works is this is considered to be the east, because that's the way the first move is made. I've seen it tagged different ways, but I learned it as scholar points to the east. So when I'm practicing outdoors, I actually orient myself to east and west in general. Again, turning the single whip. Crossing the center line. Control. That's another aspect. We are cultivating control without being stiff or rigid, so that every step is conscious. That's another commandment, so to speak. Tai Chi is the art of conscious movement. The art of conscious movement. Feeling. Bottoms of the feet, top of the head. Awareness everywhere to the degree that we can maintain. Neck creeps down. Torso upright. We don't let the don't go down too far. We don't want to get below the knee. And up. Golden rooster stands on each leg. In the aging process, I'm not always able to get the leg up too high, so I do what I can. Here's another Master Cook modification. Putting in part of the Bakwa form. For whatever reason, he wanted it. Single palm configuration. Left-handed slant line. Right-handed slant line. And my own modification, stepping around from the Bakwa, ape carries the fruit. Back to crane pulls its way. Out breath, forward. In breath, back. Out breath. Down. In breath. Coming up. Snake flashes its tongue, intercepting palm, circling fist, back fist, intercepting palm, fist through the palm, fist past the palm. Left ward off, raven around the mouth. Back to grass the birds. Last cloud hands. Knees flexed, feet parallel. Big horse. Stance, little. Reaching, right hand palm down, left hand palm up. Pulling, slowly rotating, right hand palm up, left. Pulling the thread. Silk wheeling edge. And my own modification. Turning to iron ring of the bakwa. Stepping around T-step, L-step. Patting the horse. Thrusting palm. Another modification. Teacup move. Back to thrusting. Turning to kick. Feeling the steps. In Tai Chi, every step could be a kick. Anytime a person feels like turning a step into a kick, the idea is control. Mastering the body. Clearing the mind. Getting past the chatter of the mind. Into the realm of the Yi. So that we can practice Yi, Qi, Shen. Creative mind, energy, spirit. Yi, Qi, Shen. Again, in the orthodox, we would sweep around here, but to step, T step, L step, T step, outward circle and kick to the right, outward circle and kick to the left. Dragon step. Dragon step. And the Xingyi does the dragon step. Then we're showing the relationship. Xingyi, Bakua, Tai Chi. And the victory is ours. Another mountain climbed. Ending with the clearing move. Well, we can think of it as the clearing move, pressing out anything that has been dislodged and needs to leave the body, down through the palms of the hands, up into the force of our mind, or we can think of it as the gathering energy, drawing down heaven and earth. It's another Tai Chi ball, combining heaven and earth. Okay.